Good afternoon, guys and gals. This is Mark from Waist Deep Wade Fishing, Southwest Florida. I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. Well, the good news is that the inshore fishery will be closed. And what I mean by that is nobody will be allowed to take a redfish, a snook, or a sea trout until next year. It was supposed to open up again in May. We have seen a very, very big increase of the big three in our waters, and I'm glad that they did what they did. That means no commercial harvest as well. So let me explain to you a little bit further about the FWC report that was released yesterday. So I'm going to read it out to you guys so everyone out there can get a better understanding. So here's what they put in the release. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, extended several fishery management conservation measures for red drum, snook, and spotted sea trout in the areas of Southwest Florida that were impacted by the prolonged red tide that occurred from November 2017 through mid-February 2019. Now, the extension for red drum, snook, and spotted sea trout will go into effect May 11th and will apply from the Pasco, Hernando County line south, including all waters of Tampa Bay through Gordon Pass in Collier County. Now, previously approved catch and release measures, including no harvest of spotted sea trout over 20 inches, remain in effect through May 10th. Now, the changes effective May 11th will be snook and red drum will remain catch and release only for an additional year through May 31st, 2020. Spotted sea trout will be catch and release only, including no commercial harvest, through May 31st, 2020. Now, the approved changes will give these important fisheries additional time to recover from the red tide. Staff will continue monthly monitoring of our local red drum, snook, and spotted sea trout populations through the coming year to help determine whether these species are rebuilding under the temporary management measures or not. From what I can see and from my experience this past year, yes, they are building. I've seen more fish this year than I've seen in the last 5 years. So good job, FWC. My hat goes off to you, and I'm sure all of the inshore fishery captains are happy as well. Now, the bad side to this is trout and redfish are pretty damn tasty, and so are snook. Me personally, I will only take, what I'm gonna eat, and that's rare. 9 out of 10 times when I go out, it's catch and release. It's for sport only. The tug is the drug. But once in a while, I want to eat a fish, because they taste delicious. So, I believe that with this conservation action that they're taking, it's going to benefit everybody. It's going to benefit, generations down the line. It's going to improve our waters. It's going to keep plenty of fish out there for our captains, such as myself, to go out and take our clients and make sure that we can, make sure that we can catch fish. That's one of the ways we get paid. If they don't catch a fish, chances are they're not going to be happy paying for it. So, all around, this is definitely a good thing, and I want to say I'm thrilled about it. Some people aren't, but in the long run, it's going to pay off. Additionally, I just received a report that they are going to be releasing over 15,000 baby snook into our Charlotte County estuaries. So that's going to give us a boost to the population. And this year I've seen tons of snook out there, more than the last 5 years. So with the additional 15,000 that are going to come in, plus the additional 15,000 redfish that we'll put in earlier this season, our inshore fisheries are just on fire. So I do want to say that this is a good thing, not a bad thing. Now on to the next topic, which is going to be very interesting. Why they're doing this. Most people don't understand that the reason why they're doing this is because it's been neglected, and because of the red tide and because of these bad algae blooms and because of this runoff that's coming down from Okeechobee, it has killed thousands upon thousands of fish. Now, the red tide and the bad algae that form, especially ones that are not natural, the ones that shouldn't be there. Well, you can thank basically, the Army Corps of Engineers for that one, in the state of Florida for rerouting our water. All of our water 50, 60 years ago used to run straight down from Orlando through the center of the state into the Everglades. So everything from Orlando, if not even, maybe even higher than there, is affected all the way down to the Everglades. So this has just been a huge rebuild of our waters, and it's happening. Our oyster bars are more plentiful. Our artificial reefs offshore are looking great. Our grass flats are alive, and the turtle grass and the eel grass is thriving. The shrimp, the crab, everything is coming together because of this. If you take out one of these, pieces of the puzzle, our fishery would fall apart. So I just want to say that, this is a great thing. Don't be upset about it. Go out there, whether you're an inshore fisherman, offshore fisherman, if you're a live bait fisherman, if you're an artificial fisherman, go out there with your friends, your family, enjoy our waters, enjoy the time, use it as a healing mechanism. When I go out there, I feel refreshed. I feel a calm that comes over me. Take in what most people pay thousands of dollars for. People come down here, they spend thousands to vacation here. I'm one of the lucky ones that live here full time, and I get to enjoy this every single day. So with that being said, I want to say, thanks, God bless. Please like, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Help me build this channel, and I'm going to keep continuing to put out videos that I think everybody's going to enjoy. So once again, this is Waist Deep. My name is Mark, and go out there and catch yourself a yellowmouth. See ya.